So let's just start with
Very
Logan.
well, thank you.
We're doing three
Also,
players, right? Like we're not having a fourth or person that's possibly random.
Yep.
Alright, so what game do you want? Long or regular?
Regular's fine.
Regular's fine.
Alright. Which music? We got surf rock, lo-fi, kawaii, future-based, retro, or pregnancy vibes.
Fantasy?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Alright. I will probably be the narrator if you guys don't mind.
Okay.
SpookyCon. For some, it was just an nerdy convention. But for us, not nerdy enough. And not caughty enough. It was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely. Unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we can finally be free, no matter who we are, or we belonged, even as a pickle.
Goddamn pickles.
So, which one of you two is going first?
You can go first, Richard.
Alright. You?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want Spicy Red, Damon, or a customer name?
Damien name is fine.
I take it you still want to be he?
Yes.
Alright, Lucas, what is your... which one do you want to be?
I'm tempted to go cat girl, but I go zombie girl.
Alright.
Cat girl.
Do you want to go and do any one of these, or what?
Vicky.
Alright. I take it it's still she?
Yep.
You know what? I have dice around me. Let me kind of see if I'm rolling that. Yeah, sure.
Roll a 1d6.
No, I'm just gonna use a d20. Because they say either left or right. Alright. I rolled a 9.
I'll say I've got my D&D dice here if you want me to find a D20 or
I'm just gonna casually just have her be called Taffy. Yes, this is literally the default name for her. But to be fair, I wanted to use my Sapphire dice, Wretched, that's why I went and rolled. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own sets of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of these 4 days, the after-party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds of the con. Zoe, an odorous cutie who went from endless deity, don't know why I said endless rather than Elrush, but alright. And harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic, Liam Prom! Liam D. Lioncourt, 400 something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, 24. A kind-hearted slime that was once incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. I'm surprised you guys didn't make a joke about that. That really seems like something you guys would make a joke out of. Where the frick is the 1 on this die? I have no idea. But yeah. Oh yeah, right there. Omen 25? Question mark? Maybe more? An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
Not worth it.
I agree with that statement.
Nico Sharp, 24. An over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay. What?
You said 24, it's 22!
22, whatever. Too bad he aged out 2 more times this time. who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best dedicated to character. Other than being choked by Omen!
Kinky.
And then my personal favorite, and April 1st, 24, a clown idol who is contractually obligated to button up all of her other non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It has to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to get us encouraged and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. As we had grown to love as we grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. So, which one's for you, Wretched? Because these are 3 things that you like.
Shiny dice. That'll be one of them.
What?
Shiny dice.
Yes. Yes.
Fucking crow.
Yeah. There's a girlfriend next Naruto for some reason here. As well as...
You know what? The lols owning your own clown. Owning you're a clown.
Ooh, shiny dice. Ooh, shiny dice. Ooh, shiny dice.
Yeah, that sounds like Wretched. There's
Evil
strategies for
interior
tricks and
design.
closet machines, DDR is exercise, incredibly nuanced villains, hyper-complex Euro games.
Evil layered interior design.
Of course! What about you, Lucas?
Okay. What is DDR? What the fuck?
Dance Revolution.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
going
gonna
to
go somewhere completely dark then, do not resuscitate or something.
No, that would be
Not
D and R,
Resuscitate,
not
not
DDR, sir.
Yes, DDR is exercise.
Alright.
Does that say cosplay or foreplay?
Yes! Yes, that says cosplay is foreplay. Problems?
I have to choose that.
There's also search for loot in RPGs specifically.
And then evil layer interior design.
Okay, now I get to pick.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I do like shiny dice. And I already know who that is. I've done them too many times. I'm not caring about that. Sure, I'll do evil layer design as well. I mean, after all, I'm a DM. I do that literally like almost every week. Let's see.
Hyper complex Euro games.
What the frick is a Euro game?
Euro. You don't know what Eurojank is?
No, I do not.
Okay, so Euro games are basically really poor games that are like usually out of poorer countries that are just janky as all hell.
Oh my god, right.
So they're usually boom shooters.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Fair enough. Yeah, sure. So, which one of these weird forest creatures do you like most, Wretched?
The fox looks like him.
Yeah, just stick to the basic fox.
Wait, look at the mushroom. Does it have...
Yes!
Wait, what? What?
Keep in mind, you had to pick 3. You had to pick 3.
It's gotta be the fox.
So, fox is first?
Yeah.
Alright.
Then
What-
the mushroom, of course.
Alright. What's third? You
uh.
got sunflower,
Sunflower,
moth,
yeah.
chestnut.
Yeah, the sunflower looking motherfucker.
What about you, Lucas?
The walnut?
You mean the chestnut?
Yes. The mushroom, of course. And the sunflower.
I kind of like that. The fox looks schemy. I would love to hang out with him just for the fact that I'm sure he'll have good plots against Wretched. Yeah, sure, I'll do that one. I don't really have a favorite of the other three. We weren't new to all of this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. For some reason, we're heathens. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long. Making our own comic! We had so many ideas, yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the comic was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. So, which one? We got shoujo, romance.
Okay, what's Sojo?
Sojo is.
It's basically just like fighting anime.
Okay.
But yeah, we have fighting. So we have sci-fi, superhero, magical girl. I forget what this one is. I think it's noir.
Smoking jazz?
No, I think it's noir. So which one? I'll let you guys pick, because I've seen like a lot of these.
Wretched?
What's the cigarette one? Is that noir, did you say?
The smoke. This one is noir. This one is superhero. This one is just fighting as general.
You okay with doing noir?
Yep.
Alright. Noir it is. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long. Then we remind ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we are young, unafraid, and we are ready to start.
And we were drunk as shit.
Sounds right.
True. So, where do you go, Wretched? We got the hotel and outdoors, the main stage, the main lobby, the community zone, and the merch hall. If you guys want to be fully surprised about what you see here, I would recommend going to the hotel first. If you guys want to be completely surprised, I recommend heading here before the hotel.
Yeah, let's go for the hotel then.
So you want to see about him preparing the costume?
Yes.
Alright. What do you think, Wretched? You're chilling in your hotel room when suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in. He runs around yelling, "I am the rat! I am the rat! Look at me, the rat!" And then leaves as confusedly as he came in. You call reception to claim, yes, that. It happens sometimes. Apologies, sir. We can't say you with +2 creativity. Fuck it, you'll take it. Then you, Nico, and April head back to the hotel room to freshen up. Inside you find Doug cuddling with 4 creatures? Who's Drew's dog?
I'm guessing the slime.
I'll do it. Hey y'all, check out my new pets. Aren't they cutie pies?
So who's doing Spock?
I'll do spot. Yes, they remind me of Tribbles. If Tribbles had no fur and were giant, scary void larvae.
Alright, then I guess I'll do April with her mini things. Huh? I guess cuteness really is subjective. Where do you get these guys anyway?
A strange old man was giving them away outside the convention center.
That's you, Wretched.
Oh, wow, how nice of him.
Yeah, keep in mind, that's Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said they make great pets as long as you follow the rules to take care of them properly, like don't feed them after midnight.
They're gonna feed them after midnight, aren't they?
What are the rules?
They're, crap. I should have written them down. I know, he said that you must give them ice cream before midnight, or maybe it was you must not give them ice cream before midnight.
Did you give them ice cream already?
Rule is there.
What?
I said, God, the midnight rule is already there.
Yeah. Yeah, did you give them ice cream already?
Yeah, I shared my ice cream with them while we watched a movie. I couldn't say no to their cutie batootie faces.
Well, if the options were feed them ice cream or don't, there's a 50-50 chance that you got it right. They're basically a C+.
As you
That's
can tell,
not
Nico's
how
not smart.
math works.
Just said the critters begin glowing, spinning, and cocoons around themselves.
The old man said that if they enter their cocoon phase, we only have about 4 minutes to live.
Oh. What?
Well, Richard, you're dead.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yay!
And yes, she has many different mascots that are literally all her as well. Again, this is you, Wretched.
Rats, guess it's been nice knowing you all. Live long and prosper. Bye!
Nerd.
More like live for 4 minutes and prosper. Unless you all can think of a way to decide these things for kidding you all. So, logic dictates that if ice cream turns them, you need to feed them hot soup to unturn them. Throw them a surprise party. Nobody can think of their own surprise party. Which one do you want to go for, Wretched?
I love both options.
The second one.
Alright.
Let's throw the they're going to murder me party.
Again, this is you, Wretched.
Oh yes, I love surprise parties. Bring on the balloons and cake.
Yeah, look over here, sir. If it's this face, that means it's you.
I'm doing other stuff as well.
You decide to get the creatures to ours an ice cream cake. Since you decide, so you already fucked up the no ice cream rule. And since you crave some, Rocky Road anyway. 4.5 minutes later, so half a minute too late. What?
Said I have some Rocky Road.
Fair.
Fucking great. Now I want some.
Yeah, give me the Rocky Road, bitch.
4.5 minutes later, the creatures burst from their cocoons as a horrible nightmare bugs. I thought they said they had 4 minutes.
Surprise!
Surprise!
I mean, surprise! The bugs are screeching and zooming all over the room. They must have been really surprised.
Get hype, little dudes. This is your big day. We even had the clown.
What? Oh, the grind is real. April jumps on her unicycle and starts juggling. The bugs ignore her in favor of wriggling under the door and into the hallway. Yay! They're gonna murder other people. Jeez, tough crowd. You peek outside to see the void bugs terrorizing the other guests. One of them tears a man's face off and gnaws straight into his skull.
Oh dang, they never got their ice cream cake.
They sure get hungry when they wake up, don't they?
Well, they might be murdering innocent people, but at least there's more ice cream and cake for us.
Wait, murdering innocents now?
Yes! That's what just happened, sir!
Ripped somebody's face off and buried themselves in their skull.
Yeah!
Did not read that line.
You'll have a nice time eating ice cream cake behind your barricaded hotel door. You get +2 fun for throwing a party, but lose 2 smarts. Okay, so Lucas, where do you go?
Ooh, good question.
You can't go to here because Richard's taking that.
How dare you, Wretched?
I mean, to be fair, if you want to be if you want to see the preparation before you see the
random. Let's do this.
What?
Love it.
So right there?
Yep.
Because I will show you your costume first.
Yes.
All right. What do you think?
I love it.
You're walking around the lobby when you feel a sudden urge to pee. Look for a bathroom, quick. The bathrooms are gross, but if you don't think about bathrooms,
In the sink.
is that you're using use them. Oh, it's just +2 bonus. It's the main reason why people use them. Some things never change. Like pissing in the sink before the wretched. The heathen.
No, just go on the floor. Like a pure heathen.
You're roaming around the lobby with Nico, April, and Omen. You bump into a lot of cosplayers, and one unlucky cosplayer bumps Omen's head. So who's doing an Omen? Omen's also female
Omen.
for reference.
What? Yes, I'll do Omen.
Alright, good.
No. Who is responsible for making me say ow like an idiot? I demand satisfaction.
Sorry, didn't see you there. It's these angel wings, you know. They kind of obstruct my view. As the cosplayer turns around, he hits April with his wings and ironically sends her flying. Ah! I'm sorry. I got these wings very recently, and I'm still learning the ropes because I just recently died.
Classic cosplay rookie wearing accessories way above your skill level. It took me years to learn how to handle this. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name.
Could be a really boat show.
That's what he said, and how to pronounce it.
Fuck that word in You heard the mimic. Now remove those useless limbs while you want me to remove all your other limbs as well?
I can't do that. For I am Metron, God's most loyal angel and messenger. Thou shalt not take my wings. Bask in their glory, for they are canon!
Metatron.
Metaron flaps his wings and hits Omen in the head.
Fine, you've made your choice. Where is April gone? I need her purse gun.
That's no way to encourage a budding cosplayer. If you want him to quit flapping, you have to make up an even better headcanon where Metatron has no wings.
They said I had to stop stabbing, never shooting. I shall not. I have enough work resisting the urge to murder this idiot.
Too bad they also said nothing about choking him. Not if I do it first. Quick, make up a cool wingless headcanon, or Omen and April will fast track him to back to heaven. So, speedwrite a fanfic in which the character becomes a commercial flight pilot, so they tear their wings apart because they they sort of become redundant. Convince the cosplayer the lack of wings isn't lame. It means the character lost them by committing a cool cardinal sin.
Second
Like
option.
touch him. What?
Second option.
That makes so much sense.
Touch her and boo? What a plot twist. A headcanon that plunges my character into its edgy, grim era. A fallen angel, a boob toucher. That sounds really interesting. Now remove those fucking wings. Sure. It's just that this is such a sudden change. I think I need to get to character first. Maybe reenacting the tragic boob fondling. What? Gosh, when I woke up today, I didn't imagine how to touch a boob. Gotta visualize the moment, get in touch with my character's motivations.
What is this fool talking about?
I know, right? So, whose boob am I touching? And more importantly, left or right? Touch me and I'm grabbing my purse gun!
Don't look at me. As stated, I also engage in murder.
I volunteer this for a cosplay, then you should touch a cosplay. Come on, fellow cosplayer, grab this one.
I'm not to listen things that Wretched probably would never thought he would have to say. Fine by me, let me caress you, sweet orb of sin. The cosplayer touches Nico's fake boob. He immediately takes off his wings and falls to his knees. Oh, my verity, my wings! I have chosen the path of evil. He runs away, excited. Well, at least he won't bother anybody now.
Unless his chosen path of evil consists in constantly pressing to touch everybody's boot breasts.
And it will.
So, every ecchi anime ever.
Yeah. They? You get +2 charm for getting to that Age of the Sid, but you lose 2 creativity.
I'll take it.
I think you guys need to see what happens at the main show. Aw, that's like the most tame one. Aw. You sit down to watch a panel.
I love that fucking picture in the.
Oh, like the how to break the ace icons.
Yeah, submit a panel so people ask you questions during the Q&A.
Yeah, these all have like great indications. So you guys will love them. You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them to be more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asked the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work! Do that next year! You gain +2 smarts for learning the school trick to break the ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. Get ready to become one of April's fools, because you, Liam, and Doug are going to see your clown friend in concert on the main stage.
Ooh, I can't wait to see April on stage. I'm so going to look up to her literally.
Okay, who's going to be Liam? I take it you, Wretched?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll see how it goes.
Come on, Liam, aren't you excited? She's going to be on stage. That's like 6 inches higher than anybody. My average is 6 inches.
More than height, April needs everyone full support. An idol is the only as good as her audience.
But I'm her audience, and I'm not as good as her. Oh crap, what if these people aren't so good either?
Let's test it. Hey, you with the glow stick, show us your moves.
April's fans start flailing their arms like a bunch of deflated air dancers.
Just as I suspected, these have no coordination whatsoever.
This is terrible. April's gonna crash and burn. So we should private planes. I'll have to ride on my moped.
April does have a private plane. What? Doug? Doug, yeah. Yeah, majestically dumb genius.
Thanks.
A few minutes later, the 3 of you are at the airport, talking to a bunch of aircraft marshmallows.
And that's why you should come to April's concert, Mr. Air Marshal Union Rep.
Look, is that the first time some kids have told us to go dance at a concert?
Really?
I know, right? Yeah, Glow Stick concert goers think we're hot shit. But as much as we would like to help you, we don't really feel like it. So obviously these guys need a little push. Tuffy, convince them to help you. So appeal directly to their taste by composing a couple pretty songs about airplanes for the concert's set list. Tell them they help you. You would take some of their workload by helping 2 or 3 planes land. There's art. There's Mess Appetite at concert or arson. Let's do arson. Okay.
Of course it's gotta be arson.
My guys could use a break. They landed the last 3 planes belly up. Okay, so I'm not even going to be doing worse.
Let me do that for them.
You got a deal. Pack up your wands, boys. We're leaving. An airport shuttle bus ride later. It's showtime! April goes on stage and sings as the aircraft's marshmallows guide the audience. Run, hide, left, right, don't slow down. You can try, but you'll never escape from this I am such a bad singer, I'll be real. I tried.
Wow, the choreography really brings out the creepiness of the lyrics.
I know, right?
Yeah, but more importantly, the audience is really in sync. Look at them. They're doing stabby things with the glow stick.
Yay! After the concert, you meet April backstage for a few drinks.
April, you did great. And the stage was so high up.
Yeah, so high up that you probably saw under her skirt. Thank you, but I really owe it all to my fan support.
Speaking of owing, we might have to run a quick errand later today, okay?
A couple of hours later, in the cockpit of a plane, Jumbo 153 cleared to land. First officer, why are there 3 youngsters on the runway? Not sure, Captain. They are the martial lead ones, but they seem to be dancing. Right, good guy. The thing is, it was infectious. Doesn't it make you want to dance along? Yes, Captain. If only that helped us land the plane. It's been an honor to fly with you, sir. Hey, you never promised to be a good replacement. You lose 2 creativity, but you gain +2 charm because you helped April bring down the house. And the plane.
And the plane on the house.
Okay. So, do we all have a anime? Because it's now guessing for an anime as on brand.
Bleach.
Yes.
You have to pick a different one, Wretched.
Oh, you stole my one.
Should've said it first!
Friggin' Naruto? Some shit?
Alright, then Data Life for me. Play artist is based on the likelihood that Tappy would survive these various again into the alien's universe. I'm not sure how to word this.
Kill me.
Like, there's bad things in all of yours. I think that technically it would be most likely in my, the one that I said. Because yes, there's angels that will randomly fight. That's not often.
Which one did you say?
I said Data Live.
Yeah, yours.
Okay, who's second? Would it be Bleach or Naruto? Because I haven't seen either of those, really.
At least with mine, you die first. More likely.
Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or but, you'll just die.
Okay, so I say it's that order. Did any one of you guys want to go for Zoe? Oh, sorry, did any one of you guys want to go for Doug? Like, did any one of you guys want, were any of you guys interested in slime?
Nope.
No.
Alright. I'll go for Zoe. I kinda wanna see what board game she comes up with. You and Zoe have a great game night. You play a storytelling game, so D&D? Where you draw plump cards and improvise the narrative together. So half D&D. Since you and Zoe...
Fun employment.
Oh, yeah. Since you and Zoe, this quickly reaches the neutral conclusion. Could be to see which one of you can add the most sticks to the story without entirely losing the plot.
Definitely fun employment.
Who knew you could get by erotica? What a wonderful world we live in. Okay,
Chaos
so you
knows
get...
no bounds.
What?
Chaos knows no bounds.
So which one?
Oh, I thought I was going for.
Are you going here, here, or here? I would say this means you can't call somebody in from a earlier installment.
Let's go. I'm going to sit by myself.
So you're going here.
Yes.
Alright. Which one? Visit a museum or go for a walk?
Go for a walk.
You're taking a walk in the park when you notice this group of people in fursuits having a social gathering in the field beside you. Take a moment to watch.
God, fairies! Run! Run me!
Too bad! You're watching the wretched! You are a secret furry! You take a moment to watch, like a safari explorer observing a herd in its natural habitat. They seem cheerful, playful, unburdened by life's struggles. Is that a twinge of jealousy you feel? You finish your walk in strange heaviness in your heart. Okay, where do you go, Lucas?
Top left.
So here?
Yep.
Alright, so Omen or Nico?
Omen.
Alright, which one?
Dinner.
Alright.
Of course it's pizza. I love pizza.
Too bad you're eating spaghetti. Omen's eating pizza now.
Who cares? I'm going to sleep with the fishies.
You and Omen go out to a fancy restaurant. It takes a while for Omen to understand the difference between a waiter and a minion. Luckily, you're able to talk her out of whipping them when they bring you the wrong drink. At least you know she'll always have your back. What a thoughtful little sociopath.
The best kind of sociopath.
And now we go to the comic. Love isn't the only thing you're chasing at this con. You've also got a comic to finish. Time to brainstorm. Okay, so this is me. Why did I get banned from the zoo? I kept shooting a gun at random stuff for the lulz. I kept trying to fit stuff inside a zebra's mouth for scientific reasons. I tried to make No Pants Tuesday a thing. I got robbed by dogs, so it was for my own safety?
So, the zebra one and the pants thing, you know what they were trying to do there.
What, this one? And that one? Like these two?
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a dirty mind, Rich.
I know about this one. Sure, let's do it. Why not? And I have now made you all lose smarts. Okay, so Wretched, you get to pick. Choose a detective book that would totally catch your attention. The Case of the Missing Vagina. Kids Detective in Babies. Where do they come from? Death of a Twink. Or The Mystery of How Planes Fly.
The twink.
It's gotta be Death of a Twink.
I figured it was gonna be that one, I'll be real.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck is this game?
I didn't get a go.
That's because we'll have we'll have two more of those, so we'll be even. And it'll do, 2 at a time. So, like, next time Wretched might not get a time, or I might not get a time. And just, like, the final time, like, if Wretched gets a time, next, then he doesn't get a time, otherwise I don't get a time.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's me! Sure, let's show you guys, actually, I want to show you guys Valerie here. And it's typical, right?
Yes.
Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin to get a real buff duck. Random, but cool. You put in another coin. You open the gacha and there's a letter. Please help us. We buff ducks were imprisoned in these balls by the gacha master centuries ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball and it's another buff duck. Cool, take it. +2 charm. Afterwards, you decide to check the dirty laundry stand for scientific reasons, and find Zoe drooling over one of the display items. Yeah, sure, I'll go do so too. Hey, Taffy. Hey, you here to stare at Garfield's lasagna array too? I need that furry thong on my body.
Wait, what?
You heard me! I wholeheartedly agree. Are you going to buy it? To be fair, yes, I agree. I want to, but it's so rare and so expensive. But it's okay, because I have a plan. I'm going to sell the rights to the Emperor. What? No. You mean your fanfic about an alternate reality filled with nothing but different iterations of Liam? Yep. Nice sword drop, by the way. Very natural. See? This big name puncher came to me a few months ago asking if they could adapt Liam Prom into an animated web series. I was sensitive because Liam Prime is my baby, and I didn't want some soulless executives changing to fit their needs. But I want this done today. Some sacrifices must be made. I'm meeting with some company reps this afternoon to discuss contracts and usage rights. I'm kind of nervous though. I'm not very business-minded. I really understand morals, fascination with coupons. Why do you bring me along? I got a business experience. I can help you coach you through these meetings. You do that? Thank you so fucking much. I had no idea you were a good business negotiator. You absolutely aren't. But you are willing. What you are is willing to overstate your skills to impress your hot friends. Why don't we strategize some negotiation techniques before the meeting? It'll be a good idea to have a plan before we get there. I thought it would be more than Zell. I do apologize for this. Dang, you always forget that overstating your skills usually requires you to prove said skills. What negotiation technique do I suggest for Zoe's meeting? Whenever
Stabbing.
she's... What?
Stabbing.
I don't see stabbing as an option. When she's interrupted, have Zoe stand up and look out the window in a reflective somber mood. The execs will be really impressed. Bring your negotiation rival to give Zoe an edge party discussion. Sure! What better point do you need than to go and have the rifle of safety? And bribery. Ooh, so hardcore. I like it. You have Zoe practice loading a shotgun until it's time for a meeting in one of the community's own rooms. So Zoe has her morning 12 gauge. Alright, so who's this leech over here?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
I'm Beatrice. This is Marla. We're representatives from Pub, a Dippy subsidiary partnered with Peebo LLC.
Well, isn't that a fun world where it's at? I'm Zoe, and this is my assistant. I think that should be
Yes.
you, Wretched.
Yes, hi, whatever, let's talk Zerky. We're prepared to offer you a hefty lump sum for the rights for this Liam Prom thing of yours.
Wait, it's just a lump sum? You mentioned royalties in the email.
Yeah, well, the shareholders didn't go for that, but our lump sum is still quite generous. What are you doing?
Loading a gun! What else do you need? I'm just gonna need my negotiation rifle. Don't mind me.
Okay, well, if you take this deal, we'll have to agree not to write any Liam Prom spin-offs or to create any...
Bang! The gun goes off, making everyone flinch. Whoops, must have misfired. But hey, we gotta make
I
this
only
thing
had a
right.
gunshot soundboard that it could have used. That would have been perfect.
I didn't realize you did, otherwise I would have let you do it.
Right. You could not point the rifle at us.
Why not? It's part of an effective listening. Pointing my gun at you shows I'm paying attention to what you're saying. No, let's cut to the chase. I want 4% of the royalties for Liam Prom. Only 4%?
Bodies. Wait. That's ridiculous. I don't know why you young artists think you can waltz in and...
You were saying something before you read the line?
No, it's fine, don't worry.
She's cut off by the sound as though cocking the negotiation shotgun.
Can we compromise on 2.5?
It's a start. Once again, firearms prove to be a powerful bartering tool. You get +2 bonus for helping Zoe negotiate, but you lose 2 charm. Aw, I just got that 2 charm. So, where are you going, Wretched?
More shotgun.
Which one have we been to so far?
So, if I recall correctly, you went here, and then Lucas went over here.
We've been to the community zone, haven't we? And the
No.
lobby.
Lucas has gone to the lobby. Nobody's gone to the community zone because we've gone to the hotel, main stage, and the lobby.
Yeah, sure, go to the community zone.
Alright. Fitting, right? You have time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down, get ready to crush your rivals. Your announcement. The competition is over. You should have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had +2 fun city. And that is totally accurate for you, Wretched. Later in the
2
merch shop.
hours later.
Oh hey,
He is a furry!
yeah, later in the merch hall, you see a fursuit for sale. You see it play, but this suit is different. Somehow, it's like it's calling to you. Before you can choose whether or not to answer this call, you're shown aside by a fox furry sprinting away from 2 farmers with shotguns. Go ahead, Mr. Furry.
I tell you.
I was gonna have Wretched do it, but the fact we called him Furry.
Oh, it's Lucas now.
Who's the rabbit? Actually, I guess I should do.
Yeah,
You're lying! A fox has been snatching all of our chickens, and we know it was you! You go, Richard.
Our dear sweet Henana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Henana Rider is dead, and there'll be hell to pay. Lucas,
Yeah.
What's up?
You.
it's your turn.
Hello, can you not hear me?
We can now.
Okay. But I'm not even a real fox, I'm just a furry who identifies as a fox!
We don't give a hoot about your pronouns. We just want justice for Honona.
Don't get it, I'm literally just a guy wearing a fursuit!
You, Wretched.
Why should we care if you're in a costume?
A fursuit is more than a costume, it's a beautiful reimagining of my deepest self. When I first realized I was a furry, I had no idea what sort of animal I wanted to become. I had to think about my core values, what makes me tick, what do I hold dear, and what animal embodies that best. For my part, I didn't pick a persona based on what I already am. I picked on what I wanted to be, a sly, playful, lovable, mischievous, and thus the fox. This isn't just a costume, it's an identity of its own. It's my myth, my legend, my weird, wild, unapologetic reality.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't understand a word of what you just said.
Look, I'm trying to say I didn't eat your chickens.
Don't listen to him, Barbara. Foxes are wily and tricksy. They're trying to confuse us with his big weird words.
You're right, fox. So it's just like I put a bullet in your eye. I ain't exactly the best markswoman, and I don't want to waste my bullets. Shit, your parole officer is gonna throw a fit if you witness another murder without doing anything. You better save this poor furry's life. Aw, do we have to? So, you point out the chickens at the convention and convince the farmers that those are their chickens. They're here to save your new practice friend, not some random chicken furries. You make up for the lost chickens by giving them another source of sustenance. 2 grams of cocaine. You're gonna quit anyway.
Second one.
Alright!
Whoa, thanks, bud. That's a very nice gesture. I'm proud of you for cutting a vice out of your life. Give me some paw.
You high-five the furry as the farmers snort a lot, let coke off their shotgun barrels. As you debate to become a furry yourself.
Whoa, that's some good shit. We're living high on cotton now, Marjorie.
Darn fucking tooted! I feel great! I bet I could fight a bull!
Me too, let's go home and test it. And they die
why
2 seconds
don't
later.
Take it easy on the coke. You're getting a bit too excited, don't you think?
Don't judge us, Foxy Boy. We're going to start farming because we wanted to be able to afford pure, uncut, high-protein city cocaine.
And here, I'm finally living the dream! Who's the failure now, Ma?
Well, I'm just glad you're happy and not killing me. Stay safe out there.
Do you ever funny enough, as a farmer, they probably could do that now because of just how much pie prices are.
Yeah.
The farmers leave, rambling and to each other about how they're going to start a business converting egg yolks to cocaine, somehow.
Hey, I owe you a huge thank you. You saved my shit back there. I'm transporting man. What's your name?
Your audio's gone really muffled
Yeah.
for a minute there.
Is this better? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what we call it. That's what we in the business like to call a meet cute. You get +2 fun for spraying the joy of drugs, but lose 2 charm. So where do you go, Lucas?
Which one's boldness?
Lobby.
Let's do lobby. Again.
Yay!
And again.
And again.
What?
Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn? So you take pity on him and try to comfort him. You tell him to not cry, for there are worse things than scratching your knees. Things like war, famine, or that time you forgot your pants at home. Fuck, but I did have to remember that. Now you're crying too. After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out, you decide to be brave and go on with it. Unlike this stupid wimpy kid. Way to go, you get +2 boldness. It really did not want to take you with Omen, apparently. You're hanging and in the lobby with Zoe, April. I'll say Zoe and April. And you're given the uniquely horrible honor of being targeted by an annoying servant. Great, this guy. Who wants to be this annoying little prick?
You want me to do it?
Sure.
Yo, boy! I'm here with the internet sweetheart who's got honkers for days. April first. Bow, bow, bow.
To be fair, I can totally see him sounding like that, actually.
Oh, get this, April. I'm an aspiring clown fucker. Guess what's a guy gotta do to get in your candy?
Fucking choking on my drink, you prick.
You okay over there, Wretched? You're not dying too badly over there, right?
I love how you're asking if Wretched's dying when I'm the one that's dying.
This dude's got major ick vibes, right? It's not just me. And yes, don't be silly. Riz has my total trust. And me as a subscribers, he's just sending a fart, so please save me! Yeah, nah, this is over. Why don't you just go and stick your camera up your ass, bub?
Okay, an Astrid would get good engagement.
My god, what is this game? The
I
streamer...
can see why you love this game so much.
The streamer sticks X's phone in the scene in the streets and actually films Omen stabbing someone to the death behind. Ah, so that's where Omen fits into all of this. And yes, I do love it for things like this.
Die, motherfucker. Die of my boredom.
I don't think stabbing a stranger is great for our Omen's redemption arc. Maybe she's stabbing them for a good reason. They could be a criminal or somebody who talks on speakerphone in public. Like this guy. Either way, stabbing is illegal, right? So it's probably not good look to be doing it on live stream.
Lamau?
He's an influencer.
So, April, what do you have to say about the allegations that you're friends with a psychopathic murderer?
I plead the fifth. Omen's going to get arrested, and April's reputation will be ruined. Both equally big emergencies. Do something to save their asses. So you call out, is this the line for the renowned conceptual artist Omen's leads or gain stab the artistic experience, or dilute blame, stab somebody else and yell stab party? I think I already know your choice.
This one. I'd let you choose this one, Lucas.
It is his choice! He gets to pick!
Yes, it is my choice. I said stab party.
Oh, we didn't hear that go through. That did not go through your mic. You grab a knife and stab the nearest person in the chest, shouting, "Stab party!" with childlike glee. Everyone stares at you. This is the moment of truth. Trial by fire. A bead of sweat drips down your temple.
Silence.
Silence! Silence!
Well, that was weird. Are you trying to look like an idiot, or...?
Yes! Right? Stab party! Zoe buries a knife in a stranger's neck. Everyone around you whips out their knives and joins in on the fun.
Are you all stabbing each other instead of paying attention to me? Where the hell are the security guards?
They're too busy stabbing people, cause F you, Riz!
Got any sevens?
Wretched, you do this one.
Nope, go fish.
Silence. Do you ever wonder if you and I are best friends in every timeline?
I swear they are, though.
Yes.
The stab party is a huge hit. Omen, April, and Zoe are having the time of their lives, laughing and dancing amidst the carnage. Can we have murdered Riz as well? Days like this are what Spooky Con is all about. Ouch, somebody stabbed you. Gain +2 fun and lose -2 creativity.
It's a party, bitches.
Alright, so welcome to the mystery shop, where our fate does the choosing and you do the paying. Okay, so keep in mind, this stuff does nothing. Everything else has some sort of weird effect. Just to mess with the wretched, I'm gonna see if I do it this. This is either gonna be quite good for you, Wretched, or this is gonna be quite horrible. We'll see how this is. Oh, hey! That's interesting for you, Wretched. I gave you money in Montgomery. The amount of stats gained or lost from events is doubled. So, your turn. Now here's a man with taste for mystery. Grab box, any box. They're all the same and all infinitely different. So keep in mind, you can also do stats, but now they're people. Which one do you want to go for, Wretched? We got Dole Daniel, stats but now they're people, Zodiac Thurs, Cosmic Office, Butt Bugs, Landmarks in Love, My Weird Little Village, and Major Arcana, No Mercy.
No mercy.
Okay, for you or for somebody else? Because you can take it yourself or you can give it to me or Lucas.
Do it for me.
Alright. Let's see what you get.
3, 2, 1.
The High Priestess. This item makes you hear an audience that acts quite erratically. Alright, Lucas, what do you want to do? Hey there, fancy a mystery box. Nobody knows what's in them, so pick one and we'll both find out.
Buff bugs.
So, this one?
Yes.
Alright, so is this for you or for somebody else? What?
Let's play the game, myself.
Alright. The combat ant. Everyone's stats are affected by everyone's choices. You must cooperate now. Oh! Oh, this is... That's thing. You gave it to all of us. Go pathetic. Now be a doll and scram, won't you? Back to the comic. And you get to pick this time, Lucas. Another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm. So, Lucas, a genie gives you $1 million, but there's a catch. You'll develop a serious addiction to puns. When you're talking to anyone, you'll make the persistent error of calling them Mom. You'll be stabbed by a demon named Larry, or every morning you'll have to eat 6 burritos, provoking a persistent tummy ache.
Larry.
Alright. So, what conversation topic is... Oh, this is for me. So, yeah. What conversation topic is severely underrated? Discussing the fact while Tauruses are objectively hot, Geminis tend to be the worst. Your mom jokes. What not to name your fantasy characters unless you want them to sound dumb. Conversation, a proven form of convergent evolution in which non-crab organisms allow to have a crab-like body plan. I'm not sure. I don't mind either one of these, so I'm just gonna roll the d20 again. I am okay. I am not very charming or fun, apparently. Oh, great. That's... I should really find that die. Like, it's a very expensive die, a very cool looking die. So,
Oh, we're not going to do a contest to see who goes first again?
apparently not! We didn't get to decide. Yeah, sure, let's go and show you guys the community. Weather for Valerie. Of course she's playing Monopoly. There's a Smash Your Bros tournament going on at the community center. You sign up because love always trumps violence. The matches involve 8 players each, and things get horny and confused quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you all surely got +2 fun in the process. Right after that, Zoe comes running up to you, with Liam sauntering along behind her. Okay, that's an interesting outfit. Hey, that's my favorite assistant. Ready for another episode of dealing with corporate bullshit till Liam Prom is sold and Zoe gets her Garfield lingerie? I sure am, but why is Liam here? I think this is you, Wretched?
Yeah, it's Liam Prom, not Taffy Promo, you uppity one. I've been hired as the official Liam consultant to make sure this all goes smoothly.
Someone clearly woke up on the wrong side of the coffin today. Nevertheless, you tag along to the community zone, where the execs have rented a room for this meeting. I think this is you, Wretched, as well.
Hmm?
This
Oh,
one.
hello, we have limited time and is money, so let's get right to it.
And then
So the 2.5% royalty we discussed. We are also offering both of you an onboarding bonus and a free reusable water bottle.
Wow, all that sounds too good to be true. Wretched.
Because it probably is. What are we expected to give you in return for these things?
Nothing too big. Poob.
Just your
wants
soul.
to make this amazing story more, how do I put this, appealing to the average customer.
Consumer, actually, but yeah. But doesn't Liam Prom's success speak for itself? Millions of people read it every day.
We're not talking about the unmarketable Zoomer on AO4 and Tumblr. We're talking about the real customer.
Yes, our focus group have shown that the titular Liam's personality isn't exactly universally beloved.
I'll be real. I expected you guys to have a comment on that.
Comment is that he's not loved. It's not even worth the effort to make a comment.
How about Liam making your comment for you?
Good. In addition, Prom has acquired some new sponsors and they'd like to incorporate some light product placement into the Liam Prom web series. English, do you speak it? Blasphemy, I'm not a product to be bought and sold.
To be fair, yes, I don't know if you speak English, Wretched. Well, that's not entirely true. I'm literally selling your likeness right now. Yeah.
Silence.
But it's for a good cause. I need that lingerie.
We'll make this simple. Which new Liam character would you be willing to integrate in order to appease our shareholders? To
be fair, I also don't know why she isn't just saying, like, hey, do you mind buying this lingerie for me? I will show you it. Because I would be down for that too, I'll be real. Ooh, delicious sun hands Liam or sexy diva bad boy Liam. I like how it's soda plus 50% or hotness plus 50%. Annoying. Oh, not down 100% and annoyance down 120%.
So whether he becomes Damien or product placement?
I will rather him become Damien. Isn't this just Damien?
Precisely. Based on our market research, this other friend of yours is sexier, more popular, and less annoying. And that which Liam is very annoying.
I like Liam. How dare you? But I'm not gonna punch that right now because I'm going for Zoe.
Affronted annoying Liam noises.
No, you need to make noise, come on.
I don't know, and it sort of undermined the very concept of Liam Prom?
Not if we call him Liam. Isn't that the essence of this entire franchise?
Of course not. Liam Prom is subversive, literary experiment that peels apart my myriad layers of one man's psyche. You have a Panini Press Liam character that's just your face blasted onto Panini Press. With all due respect, it's not that deep.
And that's true. Yeah, that's actually true. Believe it or not.
Don't do it, Zoe. The portrayal of this project's creative integrity.
We tested some potential plot ideas, and it seems most of the audience loves the idea of this sexy bad boy Liam being in a love triangle with two other Liams. With lots of steamy sex scenes.
That does sound like this world.
Yeah.
You go, Wretched.
You have my attention. That's the extent of our suggestion. It's your job to write it, not ours.
Well, it's true that love triangles are fun, but I'm not a fan of how most of them are a true triangle, where everyone connects. I like to change that. Maybe this triangle can do something I like to call a Damien vampire sandwich.
Okay, but we should hire this Damien fella too, so everything's on the up and up.
Yeah, hi, Damien's already here.
Joy can join us as a consultant maybe, and he and I could even do some poses for inspiration.
Zoe's a fan of this all day.
Love it! So it's so great to see your creative juices flowing.
Blech.
Those aren't the only juices that are flowing. You'll gain +2 bonus for throwing and you're locked in with sexy demon bad boy name, but also lose 2 fun. Different, like I said, I do not care about where you guys go, so just go in wherever you want. So, Wretched, you go now. You can take the lobby away from Lucas if you want.
I will stab your soul!
Where do you go, Wretched?
Lobby.
So you want to go here?
We all get points for it. Deal!
Walking around in the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede! Try not to panic. You remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. Oddly specific, though. You do! And the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you get a +2 bonus for braving the stampede. Later, you're back in the merch hall, admiring the first suit you bought the other day because you're an absolute furry. You're allowing yourself to imagine your hands in its paws, when suddenly 2 paws cover your eyes.
Haha! It's me, friend! I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those farmers.
Terrified. I love how they had like laughter with this.
Yeah, that was perfect timing.
No sweat, buddy.
No sweets there, sir? You absolutely drunk?
Yes.
No.
Actually, it's yes sweat in my case. I've already gone through 2 sticks of deodorant this weekend. Worth it, though. Anyway, since you're here, do you want to come to a furry meetup with me? It is the furry convention. I've told everybody about the awesome monster who saved my life, and they'd love to meet you.
Why not? You follow friends to a room filled with furries. They're chatting, hugging, and I think dance battling? Weird, but I respect it.
Hey, Hazreta?
I think it's like his
Hazreta,
Rita.
I'd like you to meet Damien.
It's gonna be this chick. Actually, I guess I will be. So,
It's purple, it's you.
So, you're the guy who saved Francis' ass. Nice to meet you. And what was that, Lucas?
You're purple, it's you.
Likewise, so what's your persona? Some kind of naked mole rat?
Try lizard, silly. I'm what you call a scale light. It's a subset of furries I prefer to cosplay as reptiles.
Oh, gotcha. I think another scale. I see another scaly over there.
Who's this one?
Actually a pangolin. They're often mistaken for reptiles, but they're really mammals. Whoa, you look awesome, dude. I've never seen a pangolin furry before. Thank you. I envy the humble pangolin. Unabashedly shy, completely armored against others. What a dream. I feel you, bud. The world can be a scary place. Being suited up gives me the confidence to be whoever I want to be.
Hell yeah, that's what Purtum's all about. Putting on a mask, embracing your weird. Like you, Wretched.
Dude, I wish there were more pangolin furries out there for me to embrace. While canine-themed furries proliferate, and pangolins are slowly going extinct. What? I won't stand for that. We gotta band together to protect this endangered furry species.
Maybe Damien can help with that. If he saved your life, surely he can save the pangolins. Those feel like disconnected ideas. But how can you say no with so many adorable, lifeless fursuit eyes on you? It's time to launch a furry conversation project, Mr. New Furry! The only thing...
How long?
What?
How long have we roughly got on this? Because I think my dinner's going to be ready soon.
We got just Lucas's turn left, then the date thing. Got one more brand of...
You can pause, right?
Yeah, we can pause it. So, the only thing stopping a pangolin furries from expanding their population, i.e. fucking, is a lack of sexy pangolin fan art. Time to channel your inner Michelangelo. Or do you teach the pangolin to do a backflip? Everybody would like to save an animal that can do a cool backflip. It's your choice, Richard. You do it art, or you do it back, or are you teaching them to do a backflip?
Backflip.
I suppose I'm willing to try, but aren't backflips hard to do?
I think this is also you, Lucas.
Nah, they're easy. It's just like doing a regular flip, but backwards.
Spend the next hour teaching the pangolin to do a backflip. When you think they're ready, you all go to the library and show the public the skills.
Okay, buddy, just like we practiced.
The pangolin takes a deep breath and pulls off a perfect backflip. Backflips are so easy, anyone can do it. Disclaimer, this is a joke. Don't try backflips at home. And if you do, don't sue us if you break your bones.
Come on, witness the amazing backflipping pangolin.
What was that, Wretched?
Say, I'm gonna sue. Just backflip.
Yeah.
What's up, Dad? Let me pause the...
Yeah, go ahead and just read the line again.
Hello?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Wretched might be gone, but feel free to read this line since it's yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my food, so just feel free to continue.
Do we want to pause until he comes back?
Sure.
Yep.
Alright, so, Lucas, do you want to read this line?
And while you're here, buy some pangolin furry art. All proceeds go to our Save the Endangered Furry Foundation.
Wow, I was gonna donate this way to save the whales. If I've never seen a whale do a backflip, so do they really need to be saved? I was gonna do this other congruer.
It's so true. I was gonna use money to help my grandpa pay for his back surgery, but if it's not like grandpa has ever done a backflip.
They buy pangolin furry art, and so do dozens of other people. This has been a rousing success.
Thank you so much, Damien. I can only imagine how many baby pangolin furries will be born from your efforts. Everyone put your paws together for Damien, savior of the pangolins.
You take a bow, and everyone does the commemorative backflip in your honor. Ah, so many broken bones. Yeah, +4 are fun for all the backflips, but lose 4 creativity.
Damn, I'm not creative.
None of us are!
Sounds about right.
I'm at 10!
I'm at 3.
So, where do you want to go? Keep in mind, you
Merch.
kind of want to go be a little bit of a balance. So, it might be better for, like, charm or smarts, but up to you.
I need creativity.
Actually, you probably don't. At least if you have a plot line. If you finish a plot line, then you can not even worry about it. But, like...
Which one's charm?
Charm is over
Charm?
here.
Oh, then yeah, I was going to go to the merch hall anyway. Merch hall.
And yes, Richard, I've already sent this image to Kez. Specifically when I had the one that was talking about about coffee.
Let me tell you about the word of bird.
Yeah. At the stands, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are all about. They're about you, she replies. You open one of her fanzines. It's full about badly cropped pictures of you. Feel like you should be disturbed, but also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own +2 charm. Afterwards, you're checking out the video game showcase with Liam, Omen, and April. You pass a jolly indie dev who waves you down. This is indie dev.
Hello, do you all have 20 minutes to try out my game? I'd appreciate your feedback.
I kind of see that, actually.
Of course, someone who appreciates the quality of Liam de Lioncourt's feedback.
Uh-oh, those alerts have never led to good feedback, but it's too late. You all play the demo.
Liam, when you explained video games to me the other day, didn't you say they were supposed to be fun?
Well, to be exact, video games can be also art, but this one is neither fun nor art.
Guys, chill.
So
We're probably
sucks.
Guys, chill. We're probably just not the target audience. Clearly, this game was made to appeal to people with no taste.
Is there anything specific that you think you could be improved?
Everything.
Yes, the game.
I mean, it's not your fault. There are some aspects of the game and they need polishing. You should hire some people in some departments. Some new people in there.
But I did everything. I'm a solo dev.
Huh? What if you hired an actual team while you tried a new position? You could be the studio's janitor.
Arch.
April, are you sure janitors are supposed to be good at identifying garbage when it's right in front of them?
Oh, wow.
Damn!
Yeah!
Arch.
Yeah, wow! The poor dev is not having the best time. It says like these when you remember that your friends are, how do you put it, the fucking worst. You should step in and say something that's actually constructive before the dev's self-confidence is completely shattered. Good. So compliment the dev on his shoes so intensely and for so long that he forgets you are talking about his video game to begin with. If backhanded compliments feel bad, maybe you could twist your friend's words to sound like some sort of backhanded trash and it actually feels okay?
The shoes.
Yep.
Hey, I love your shoes, dude. You really bring out your shins.
Excuse me. Indeed, I myself not a fan of the high top sneakers, but on you, they look like shoes.
Oh, that's nice of you to say, I think. So, about the game.
Hey, just look at how big your shoes are. Are you part clown, Hong Kong?
Thanks, I guess, but really we should get back to the... I also love the color of your shoelaces. I think I saw the president wearing the same ones. Oh, thanks. I thought the traffic cone orange was really fashionable.
Really, he's in that color. Alright.
What's up?
It's like I said, the shoelace makes or break the outfit, and possibly your fall.
What is everyone going on about? The shoes are... those shoes are hideous.
Omen not helping. You need a redemption arc.
Omen, we're trying to be nice here. Say something positive about the shoes. Why? The shoes are... They are ugly shoes. Were you not the ones to tell me that lying is evil and wrong?
Oh.
Damn, Omen.
Yeah, one, damn, two, rip.
Well, this has been fun. Goodbye. Good luck with your game, and don't lose those shoes. They're keepers.
And someone robbed him from his shoes.
Yep. You look back to see the dev smiling at his shoes. Success! Probably. You get +2 charm for your complementing skills. However, your friends later gift you those same shoes. It's nice that they remembered how much you liked them, but God, they're ugly shoes. You also lose 2 creativity. No wonder why he had such a bad game.
I have 1 creativity. Yeah.
I have 6.
Okay, everybody make a noise.
Also, I automatically win because look at creativity and charm.
Fair. We'll ruin that for you, don't worry.
Okay, Wretched, you go make a noise first.
Ah!
Gordon?
Woo! Why not?
Okay, my turn.
What?
Oh,
What the fuck is this game?
I love this game.
I win. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's like, it would be, decide on which noise would be would weird you out the most if done by your partner during your arm.
Just do a random order.
Actually, I kind of say Lucas first, though.
And me just watching.
Yeah, I'd say Lucas first and then random after that. Oh. Okay, so apparently random just decides it after that. Okay.
Okay.
Because I was trying to have it be it was Lucas first, then it randomly picked, like, me or you, but, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so where do you go, Wretched? I would recommend either this table, or this table, though.
Go with the one with the blanket on it. Oh,
So
the
this one?
tablecloth. Yeah.
Alright, which one do you go to? I suggest Miranda.
Yeah, sure.
You invite Miranda to join you at the con. Who does Miranda's voice?
A con? Like a felony? A princess wouldn't commit crime.
Says the murderous princess.
No, I meant a con like a convention.
Oh, like a societal convention. It's important for a princess to uphold those. To go.
Hey, whatever works. Yeah. The other Miranda was said to Prince Charming, helps. But I've grown since the old days. Miranda is ready to the outside variety. Let's just not scrap the charming part, yes. Yes, we are out of standards. Alright, since nobody's doing April, I'm gonna go over here for Zell. Yeah, I kinda wanna hear what's next for Zell. What a question. I just thought that with Liam Prom and all, I can only imagine your future must be looking bright. Yeah, it's wild. I was thinking, it was this little silly idea, right? Almost like a creative exercise. Kind of turn the not so popular Liam into the center of a compelling story. And then, kaboom! Liam's everywhere. Huh, totally. The initial scope of this idea was so small, and now the sky's the limit. It all started as fanfic with some art to depict the Liams. But lately, my inbox has been brimming with opportunities of all sorts. Plushies, a tabletop role-playing game set in Liam Academy, multiple offers to turn Liam Prom into a video game. Oh, say yes to everything, sign all the deals. Next up, Liam Prom Pizza Restaurants and Liam-themed lingerie. I don't know so much about the Liam-themed lingerie. That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? But I'm always a bit wary. The bigger you'll become, the more stuff you sign. The more you gotta abide by what others expect from you. Makes me think of April. Fair. That's dark, but true. What? Sometimes I have to worry about her with the whole contract thing. I always have to be camera ready. I wonder if the famous side program, Dan. What?
I swear, I thought I heard you said the Diddy camera.
No, I never said the Diddy camera. It took me eons to find my truth, so it's a shame to see someone who's contractually obligated not to show theirs. Yeah, but you put it like that. Of course, it's not the same. It's gotta be 10 times harder when you are your own brand, like it is how it is for April. Yeah, Doctor. Feels like you can help each other out since you're always going through stuff that's similar in some ways. You're right. Maybe I could do that later. It's just that I wanted to talk to you too. I really value your perspective. That means a lot, really. And so you spend some hours on this, helping Zoe summarize what she really wants, and the best parts of all these given activities she's been given. So where do you go, Lucas? I take it to the center.
Yep.
I take it, Omen.
Yep.
Alright, so what do you ask Omen? About the hobbies, the SpookyCon friend group, or what did she miss from her previous life?
Previous life.
Alright.
Easy question. My magic. They took my power, my might. Your arm, too. Ah, yes, true. But losing a hand is losing a hand, while losing all your magic power, that's like losing 100 different hands. Still not cool they took my good hand. Note to self next time, harness my magic power in my bad hand. What next time would that be? I don't know. Next time? The important thing here is that I can still punch someone into a pulp with one fist. I don't have such alternatives for my magical energy. It confuses me to see someone so mighty like Zoe, who has forfeited most of her power willingly. Yeah, she did that, didn't she? Zoe used to be one of the most powerful entities reality has ever seen, a deity of destruction and despair. I used to dream of attaining the might of an old one, or perhaps to murder one with my bare hands. And what does she do with that? She writes tales of academies infested with Liams who spend their time kissing each other. Note to self, investigate if this is a veiled stratagem by Zoe to bring despair to reality without people noticing. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, true.
Give it a chance, it really hooks you in once you get to chapter 5. Add note, researchers make you too far gone, brainwashed by Zoe's plan for mass despair.
Yeah, that you got a little bit quiet, I guess.
Yeah, but I think there's something to learn from Zoe here. Life has many things to offer beyond raw power. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe you now get to explore those things. Are these things really worthwhile if Zoe has forfeited godlike power in exchange for them? They must be of great value. I'd say they're priceless, Omen asks you... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Omen asks you to produce a list of at least 10 of these things they can explore. You can apply and offer them to help them with it. So this should be both of you two. Starting off with Wretched. It's almost time to find a date. But first, it's almost time to polish your comic. Now is your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it. So, Wretched, you've ended up in the most obscure music festival ever. Which band are you checking out? Counterfeit, Poetry, Underground, Mathletes. All you can eat buffet. Sorry, all you can eat breakfast buffet, or Most Glorious Whole.
It's gotta be that last one.
You've added to our charm. Now to Lucas. You're still at the obscure music festival. Now that you've chosen a band, just by going their title, which of these songs will be your favorite? Empathy for the man who could eat soup. Lube for days.
Lube for days.
I was gonna say 5-letter words or metaphors done wrong. I taste still loop for days.
Loop for days. Glorious.
And Lucas now has negative creativity.
Yeah.
I always want to see what happens if you do it. Do you have negative creativity?
I'm as plain as a board.
Oh, wait, that's Wretched. I'm looking at Wretched's tab, wondering, like, okay, wait, how is my fun so high, too? How is my creativity so low? I thought I had it higher than Wretched. No. Where are you going, Wretched?
Fuck it, merch hall.
Look at so many weapons! And near in the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish and Zotar shall grant it."
It's always Zoltar.
What?
Zoltar, isn't it?
Yeah, that says
It's always
Zotar.
Zoltar.
Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says, "Your wish is granted." You keep walking around, waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. Until you look at your butt. Yes, you now have a big, juicy, +2 charm butt. Wishes do come true. I thought you guys would have had something to say about that.
Zoltar gives the best asses. Because Zoltar likes big booties and he cannot lie.
Big booty bitches.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff that I was expecting. Yet again, you're starving. Yet again, you're staring at the fursuit you've been stalking. I mean, admiring. Is it looking at you? Are you going crazy? Yes, you are indeed.
Hey, Damien, you really like that suit, huh? I don't blame you. The artistry is pretty immaculate.
Yeah, you caught me. You know, a few days ago, I never would have thought I'd be so involved in all this furry stuff. Goddamn furries.
Furries. Haha, I'm warning you, this is how it starts. Something cringe becomes something you ironically, then it's something you realize you actually like. Yes, I'm petting you, cat, okay? And before you know it, you're spending thousands of dollars commissioning drawings of your persona, grocery shopping with Nick Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds too specific.
Yes.
Anyway, if you're getting interested in furry culture, why don't you come to my panel? It's not con official, but I rented a space at the hotel to give my presentation on etiquette in furry community.
Sounds interesting. An hour later, you're sitting in the hotel conference with a hotel conference room with a group of 20-ish furries. As you may soon become a furry, the 21st furry.
Hey, if you become a furry too, you can drink. Thank you all for coming. This panel is called Furry Not Furry.
This game would make an
for domestication.
This game would what?
This game would make a great drinking game.
It really would.
Well, we can all agree that causing a ruckus is fun. We need to temper our base instincts. Incidents like Rain Caressed 2016 give us a bad reputation. Furries should be known for our creativity, our inclusivity, and our ingenuity, not for being destructive.
Why do I feel they're calling someone out who's actually gone by that name?
Yeah, probably. This is stupid, someone in the crowd shouts. We're animals, goddammit. We are born to be wild.
Just because we're animals doesn't mean we can't be civilized. If you look at my next slide, you'll see that.
The next game, this bitch, he barks as he throws a potted plant through a window. Many minutes, the panel group is devolved into chaos. They're vandalizing the hotel. Initiate a orgy and throwing drugs up each other's toe beans. Dosman would be proud.
Guys, this is exactly what I was talking about. If you would just focus on my presentation and listen to my research.
Poor Franz, he's too innocent for the Sony world. Luckily, you're too well versed in deviancy. How can you contain the furry outbreak? This is about your pay grade. Do the right thing called Nan11. You need to beat your ongoing game of Jumanji. The rules are that when you beat a Jumanji, all of the wild animals go back to the jungle.
Yeah, second one.
Do you want to try to decide based off of the stats of which one it would be? Because I think this one does matter about which stats you have.
I would not have a clue on how you would figure that out.
It's basically just based off of what you feel like it is. Or you can just do this one regardless.
Yeah, still do that one regardless. Screw the consequences.
Okay, it was the fun option. That was the right one.
Yep. So, what are you talking about?
You know, Jumanji, the game from the hit movie starring Robin Williams. May he rest in peace.
Didn't that come out like 30 years ago? I haven't seen it.
Fuck. A moment of silence for dwelling use in the unstopped passage of time.
Just listen.
Oh.
Just listen to me. The presence of this many wild animals can only mean there's a Jumanji game happening nearby that hasn't been finished yet. I started the match the other day. I flipped the table cause I was losing. I thought that would end the match, but live and learn.
You're saying this is your fault?
There's no time to play the blame game, Franz. We all only have one time to play Jumanji.
You and friends hightail it to the green zone. The Jumanji game is still all over the floor, but nonetheless, it's still a Jumanji in heart. You two play for a solid hour. Clouds of mosquitoes appears. A bloodthirsty hunter tries to kill you. And even more criminally horny furries show up.
Oh my god, okay, I'm almost to the finish line. I did it! Jumanji!
With that magic, victorious word, the mosquitoes, hunters, and the furries get sucked back into the game.
Yay, we did it! But I gotta say, Jumanji isn't very fun. You basically just roll dice until you win, try not to die.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much Robin Williams carried that whole movie until now.
That is so true. Well, at least it's over.
You gain a +2 forward for saving the column with the game, but who cares who caused the issue to begin with? You're a hero.
I like how Lucas is just -1.
-1. I have the creativity of a brick. Cat ass, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to the main stage. So you can see Valerie's stuff as well. Actually, did I think I went to the main stage already, sorry. You sit down to watch a panel about new proposed RPG classes. There are tons of cool options, like insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Your mind is bursting with new JRPG world building ideas to counter Steve's naturally overpowered abilities, giving you +2 smarts. Hey Taffy, before you go off and do some hijinks, can I borrow your legal expertise one last time? I am legally required to say I'm not a lawyer, but yes, I'll be your lawyer. Today is the big day. I'm signing the contract to sell Liam Prom and buying my lingerie. If you help me close this deal, I might let you see me in it. If you'd be into that. Oh, 100% would be. How about you all? Fuck yeah, you should follow Zoe like a horny duckling into the mirror. So accurate!
Hey there, our favorite little rising star. We have the contract here for you. We even put sticky notes where you need to sign, so you won't even have to read it.
Wow, that's so convenient! So I think we should still read the contract. Oh, you think so?
Reading's for nerds.
Good thing you're here. You and Zoe spend several minutes reading the contract. It's not great. I see my 2.5 royalty is included here, but why does it say it will be paid out in Liam coin?
That's our new patented cryptocurrency. It'll definitely, probably appreciate in value, maybe.
And what's this clause about arranged marriage to the Princess of Monaco? The frick? Why are those two things in there?
That
Oh, that's for you and Bernice. Your team must have mixed some pages from a different contract.
Whoops, I'll definitely not for you. I'll have my interns fired and replaced by Monday.
Is the clause
about
about consenting to live in the publishing office's basement with the other content farmers also a mistake?
No, that one's for you. The upside is that it offers a hybrid work from home schedule.
Your home being the basement, of course. We just retiled it. Ooh la la.
I do feel like I should sign this contract in the state.
Perhaps we can make some compromises, but be aware that you'll get everything you want. That's the you won't get everything at once. That's just the nature of business.
Yeah, I guess. But still, some of these clauses are straight up whack. Which one do you think we should get rid of? The one stating the corporation retains the license to Liam, not the IP. But Liam yourself. You're ready to say goodbye, yeah. The clause states that Zoe must eat 2 sandwiches as part of the marketing strategy. Everyone knows that Zoe hates 2 sandwiches.
It's your choice, isn't it, dude?
Yeah, I know. I feel like one
Fuck
of
the
these
sandwiches.
is smarts. Like, I'm not sure about whether this is smarts or creativity. Because, like, if it's creativity, then I should definitely not pick it. But if it's smarts, then unless this one's boldness,
Yeah, we all have the creativity of fucking bricks.
yeah, really, we really do. But like, yeah. Sure. Okay, charm it was. So the other one was so the other one was actually creativity, apparently.
Which one did you choose?
I chose the top one. So like the due to that means that the other one was creativity because like charm is my
it's
second
50-50,
lowest.
You got a C plus.
Yeah, I literally chose. I was literally needed to choose between my 2 low stats. Oh, whoa, yeah. What the fuck?
Why the surprise? We're buying the rights to Liam Prom, which is based on your friend's likeness. Ergo, we're buying Liam.
I feel like Liam should get a say in that. At the very least, I'm gonna call him. So it rings. Liam puts the phone on speaker. Yo, wretched.
Oh, greetings, Zoe. Did you sell the rights? I'm chilling in a bottle of wine to celebrate with you.
Has Liam just become wretched?
Yes.
Not quite yet. There's a clause in the contract saying that if I sell Liam Prom, the corporation will own the rights to, like, you.
What the fuck?
That's what I said!
It's not as bad as it sounds. It simply states that our company would manage Liam in any of his future creative endeavors. No way, you cannot take aim at creative beasts such as I. I refuse to be yoked by a big corp.
They should have made it yoinked by a big corporation.
Yeah, I think that's what it should have been, a typo on their part.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not saying this if that clause remains unchanged. I mean, to be fair though, the main reason why I say that, like, you can't really say that it was a typo because they missed 2 letters in there.
I'm not sure this thing is illegal.
What?
The clause. I'm not sure it's legal.
Yeah, true. It's not legal either. At least not in our world. In this world, maybe sure it is. Like, you never know. It's a monster world, so. Like,
To be honest with you, I think someone could get away with doing this in IRL if they worded it a certain way.
probably could, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just say that in this world, people, the cops literally see you murder somebody, and then they'll be like, "Well, yeah, but you're cool, so we'll let you get away with that."
I mean, we had a stab party earlier, and the security guards just continued playing fish.
Yes, that too. You have to remove the arranged marriage clause in the Liam coin thing, by the way.
Fine. Let me call all lawyers and see what we can negotiate.
Several minutes of executive speak and legalese later.
So we're in agreement. Our company will retain the rights to Liam when and only when he begins a career in professional basketball. So never.
Yeah. Fine by me.
I still say that's kind of absurd. I've never and will never develop an interest in playing professional basketball.
Then you shouldn't have any reservations about signing this, should you?
Little did Leo know that that clause would be activated not much later, but that's the story for another day.
God damn it, continuity.
We did it, Taffy! I'm so fucking pumped. Let's cash this check and buy the Garfield lingerie stack. Again, I could probably just loan her money. So give her the money to do it if I was allowed to say it. Yes!
Also, this is not legal binding. We'll not be actually laundering money IRL.
I actually laundered money, as in I kept it in my wallet and my pants. Laundry.
Yes, you now have clean money.
Yes.
Your mouth is watering at the thought of getting to taste Zoe's lasagna. But good things come to those who wait. For now, you gain +2 charm.
Why do I feel like that's a euphemism?
Where you go? Where are you going, Lucas?
Fucking expo.
Right here?
Yes, I want to see if I can get 20 or 30 volt this.
Alright! You're flooding your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly, you lock eyes with somebody else. Somebody cosplaying your character's arch nemesis. You both freeze in place, facing each other. Sparks fly between you. The angry kind of sparks. You make your best starting face hand. She leaves. Maybe this was all in your head. Maybe she was just weirded out. Whatever. You gain +2 bonus for facing your worst enemy. You're leaving your last activity when Omen steps directly into your path.
Vicky! Hi? Hi. Silence. Is everything okay? Do not interrupt me! I'll stab you. As of late, I find myself a bit into you. And sex. Perhaps even both at the same time. Do not let it get to your head. It's a rare day when a glorious overlord such as myself stoops to lay with a pathetic worm like you. Insult me, Daddy. I'm laughing too hard. My throat.
Dude, it would also, in this case, it would be insult me, mommy. Actually,
No, Daddy.
He's made his choice.
but Omen's a female, for reference.
Yes, I know. Still, Daddy.
All right.
Fuck it.
No, I'm joking.
It's happening right now.
Anyway, I'm here to make you mine, but I am unsure of the current courtship rituals. Therefore, do not know how to proceed. I thought it best to simply ask you directly. What is the typical courting procedure these days?
Fiction has changed, has forever changed courtship. Now you need 5 seasons of will they, won't they, a love triangle, and at least only one bed situation. The vigors of courtship have been simplified into 4 bases: kissing, hand stuff, whole stuff, and trauma dumping.
I think the
Anal
second
is on the option. Is only option.
Do you want to go and consider like stats and stuff, or do you want to just pick it regardless?
How do we do stats? I mean, it doesn't tell us.
So you basically look over here and you you try to consider about what stats it was.
Oh, then yeah, I think the second one would be boldness.
All right.
I think the first one's creativity. So, really, how efficient?
Without warning, Omen yanks you in for a kiss. Your lips slide over her beautiful steel-cold mouth. And then she's gone. And before you can process what just happened, she punches you in the face.
There, kissing and hand stuff. In less than a minute, I am crushing you at this.
And this character is weirdly into this.
Next thing you know, you're sitting at the edge of a bottomless hole with Omen, tossing in some stuff you no longer need.
Farewell, left glove, left arm brace, left shoe. Wait, shit! Oh well, what are you throwing out, Vicky?
Your mom.
Your dreams of Omen doing despicable things to your old tonight, for one.
Just some old clothes and some potential blackmail material I want buried. Very smart. That means we're in to our fourth step, right? Trauma dumping. Here's mine. I'm still not over Scaby Tavern shutting down. It was a dank, moldy hole of blood spinning deep runs. God, I miss it. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't bring up some Captain Iron Maiden for some reason. I mean, sure, imprisonment was boring, but Abby's was a legendary. Fair. I also noticed you haven't mentioned losing your hand. I want you to know that I'm here for you if you ever want to talk about it. Who cares about my hand? Damn if I wouldn't influence the other one if that meant maybe reopen that tavern. Anyway, it's your turn for comment. Oh.
Well, intimacy requires more ability, so you bear the deepest crime you have. The story you won't even bring out for truth or dare.
That is quite sad. But if you could have gone to Scabby's Tavern, you would know that its closure was sadder. I think I won at trauma. I respect I won at hand stuff and kissing too. I did not think to throw out blackmail material though, so you were superior in hole stuffer. Maybe we can have a rematch sometime.
It's a deal. You and Omen and watch the sun
Woo! -3 creativity!
sink into the
Aim of
horizon.
debt.
Gaining
creativity.
+2 fun and losing 2 creativity.
I have the creativity of a brick. Sub a brick.
So, are we wanting to do another round? Because if so, I would recommend Wretched to go and pick pick the character he likes the least. Otherwise, yeah, go for another. Obviously, it's your pick regardless, Wretched.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with none of them, I think.
So, confirm?
Yep.
Okay, so I got Zoe, so I'm definitely asking Zoe. How about you?
Omen.
Confirm?
Yep.
Let's check the comment. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. The flame of truths. I like how it goes back to Hazel. Or whatever that thing's name was. The Flame of Truth is a pulp noir fiction that follows private investigator Mossman. Oh, I guess it's Mossman. This jaded detective used to be part of the police force, but he lost his badge after testing if it fit inside a zebra's mouth. His peace will be broken when a mysterious femme fatale comes to him with a new case. The mysterious death of a twink. But playing detective isn't easy when you have to battle your inner demons, which in Moss's case, take the form of an actual demon named Larry.
Hey, it
See,
fits.
that's not a threatening name, though, Larry.
No, it's not. That's what makes it scary. His name is Larry. He works in the IT department. He's part
Yeah.
of HR.
If that wasn't enough, as mysteries unravel, Moss will realize this case might be tied to something bigger. The comeback of the powerful warlock Ala Kaz Manual. Can this Moss find the flame of truth, or will he be consumed by the fire? All my leads turned out to be dead ends. So there I was, searching, and the last place left. The bottom of a bottle. So who's doing the genie?
You always find your way back here, don't you? What can I serve you, Moss?
I think I have a thirst for gossip. Have you heard anything juicy lately?
Sure. See that fellow over there? That unicorn isn't all magic and rainbows. I've heard he's gotten his horn in some dirty places. He used our bathroom's glory hole. Literally some dirty places.
Yeah, really. Then he might know something about the mysterious death of a twink. Let's see where that horn points me to. Sure, let's have you read it, Wretched.
Which one am I reading?
That one.
Not very fast, mossy boy.
Hey, it's them.
Yep.
The boss isn't happy with you turning over so many rocks. They should see him turning rocks over.
You know what happens to moths who get too close to the light? They get burnt.
Yikes. The rain tends my wounds, but it doesn't put out this fire that burns so bright inside me. This flame of truth. This beatdown made me see things clearly. Truth is a big dildo that brings both pain and pleasure. And I cannot read that currently. I have lube for days.
That fits really well.
Okay, so to Lucas first. You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
You're asking me on a date? Just like that? How times have changed. Previously, my suitors would have groveled at my feet just to feel my hands wrapped around their throats. I mean, I could be persuaded to do that if you want. Later perhaps. For now, let us party!
Oh, you actually succeeded! I thought you failed, believe it or not. The after party was glorious. All men arrived in their finest armor, wielding their finest filet, and announced that they were here to conquer the festivities. You could have tried to stop them, but what can you do? What can you say? You're a sucker for a beautiful person who can kick your ass. The cops aren't, though. You are both arrested for the bloodbath you two caused on the dance floor. At least you and Omen could spend the night in jail together. Who knew fucking in a holding cell could be so hot? Now, to
I
Wretched.
take that out of context.
Shut up. You didn't ask for any of your friends to go to the party with you. Because after everything you've been through, with your new pal friends, how could you take anyone else?
I'd love to go to the party with you. I'm glad you invited me because I've got a little surprise for you. Look what I bought!
Oh my god, Francis, you didn't.
I sure did. It was the last one on the left, but I knew how much you wanted it. It's just perfect for you.
Yeah, they wouldn't miss the opportunity to go and place a cat fund there.
I did it for them.
Yeah. Wretched.
Oh, but it was so expensive.
Don't sweat it, dude. I'm a rocket scientist. I've got plenty of money to throw around.
Wait, this furry's a rocket scientist?
Damn.
I call bullshit. I call bullshit. What?
What, you didn't know about the massive overlap between furries and technicians? How do you think we afford the fursuit, silly? Anyway, we better get going if we want to make the party on time. I'm ready to shake my tail on that dance floor.
Yeah, no, that seems like Damien.
Yeah, 100%.
Franz Ferdinand, what a stand-up fox. You thought you came to this con and chase love, but in the end, you're chasing the thrill of the pursuit. Whether or not you become a full-time furry is still up for consideration. But for dying, you're just going to don your costume and enjoy this weird, wonderful experience. Whoop. Now, for me, you gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you. The after party is tonight? Oh man, I should get go, but tonight there's a party to celebrate the reveal of the upcoming Prom web series. You're welcome to come to that if you want. After all, it could have happened without you. Totally made my dreams come true. Oh, I love it. Oh, it was an honor to help you bring Prom to the next level. What? Oh, yeah, no, that's cool. I'm talking about my dreams of the limited edition Garfield lingerie. Maybe after the lunch party, I could show it to you. Yes, please. So, Wonder Woman. What was that?
Sus.
What? What was that, Richard?
Sus.
This is not even the most sus one, let's be real.
Seriously?
Yes! This is like one of the tamest ones.
Damn.
And that's saying something. She's many things. A geek, a bestseller writer, a Garfield fanatic, and a former deity of destruction and despair. She's loud, she's confident, and she's unapologetically her weird, wonderful self. And most importantly, she's a freaking bad. Hubba hubba.
So I went murdering. Wretched became a furry. And then you almost sold Liam and got Andre at the end. Okay, I like you, Wendy.
Yeah, basically, that's basically what happened. I got lingerie and dated an eldritch deity. Or, I guess, former eldritch deity.
Sounds about accurate.
So, anyway, before we knew it, the con had ended. I'll let you guys see the credits as well. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place. Entire friendships blossomed. And we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made, not of growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we'll always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat.
Like I said, I've already seen this, so feel free to comment wherever you guys see something you guys like.
It won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
I still have no idea where that is. Or that.
I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song.
Oh, yes, that.
This time I made the other credits on, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you, and I'm charging for both songs. So
Time to beat Omen, I guess, think?
don't be shy, subscribe and like. 'Cause when you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you
Hey, there's a wand!
it won't happen with me. We were meant to try.
Nice.
And yes, the cat's name is Juan.
His music's awesome. Make sure to call me if you need a good song. This is the moment where I remind you to leave a good review. Thanks for playing. Leave us a good review.
Because I'm curious, what is your three's top favorite people in this game? From what you guys saw of this.
I love
I
the
do
furry.
like. Yeah, the furry's funny.
Oh, cool, we got all the genres now. A new blind box figurine.
Nice.
Wretched, let's have you go first. Who's your favorite character? I mean, actual characters, not. Well, actually, I guess you could go for the.
I like the frick. What's the one that Lucas picked?
So, Omen.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, Omen's your favorite. What about second and third?
I don't really know the characters all that well, to be honest with you, to be able to pick a favorite.
Alright. So, you just like Omen, you have no idea about the rest.
Yeah.
How about you, Lucas? Any picks for your top three favorites in this? At
You
least from
say
what
the
you've seen.
furry. I love the furry. It was funny.
So your favorite is the furry. A second or third?
Omen would be my second. I love the murder energy. And yeah, like Wretched said, I don't really have enough to say for anybody else.
Do you guys have a guess for my top three? Because I do have a top three, actually. Because I could also say my top three if you guys don't want to take a guess.
Probably you say, because, yeah.
So, my favorite is April, as you guys might know and I respect.
Mm.
You guys might be surprised about this. My second favorite in this game, believe it or not, it's Liam.
Really?
Yeah, Liam's my second favorite in this game, actually. I really do enjoy it. And then my third favorite, Zoe. So.
But
But yeah. What did you guys think about this game?
yeah, it's really funny.
I liked it.
So you guys wanted to do another round?
Not today, no, I don't think.
I definitely want to play it again, but yeah, I think today it's a 2-hour game.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, most Proms are 2-hour games, aren't they?
Yeah.